Guys, we are back. The Yapcast is here.
Bro stole my intro. I was about to go, welcome back to...
Bro, they both stole my intro, bro. I was about to be like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our brand new episode of the Yapcast. But we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
Let's get a crack on.
Let's do crack, ladies and gentlemen.
He already opened it.
Nico is a crackhead. He does not like to wait for us for his cracks. But, you know, let's do it, Jose.
3, 2, 1.
That was all right.
Hey, cheers.
Guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Nico.
Cheers to everybody out there.
Cheers. Anyways.
You piece of shit. Cheers.
Anyways, guys, I will speak on behalf of all of us when I say we apologize for missing the past 2 weeks.
We apologize.
I ain't sorry for shit.
I'll take blame for the first miss because I went on vacation. I should have got ahead of it. But anyways, we're sorry we missed. We are back. We've got plans in place to be more consistent. So make sure y'all drop a follow, a like, a comment, subscribe, guys. And we're back. We're back. And sorry for the absence, bro.
And drop donations even.
Yeah, bro. If anything, just use code CHEST.
Code Chest.
Code CHEST.
Code
Code
Chest.
Easy Lives.
And Code Chest.
No, actually, that's it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Coach Chess. Yeah. Okay, but I do have to take blame for the second week of absence. You know what I'm saying? Life has been kind of crazy. I've been mad busy, but we're here, right? We're here. We're getting it popping.
I have to take blame for that. Oh, wait, no. We're here.
Bro, I was like 5 minutes away from the warehouse, and he was like, "Sorry, can't make it, boys." I'm like, "Damn, bro." And if like for a little bit of context, there's a hurricane happening right now.
Or a slight storm.
Like it's a light storm for a Texan, you know what I'm saying? But like there's an actual hurricane coming down. And what better way to celebrate a hurricane than by, you know,
Doing a
showing up-
podcast.
Yeah, showing up with the boys doing a podcast.
I mean, they say to plan for emergencies, you need that emergency pod, in my opinion.
yeah, because we missed 2 weeks, bro.
People think, oh, go get non-perishables, right? No. Go film a podcast.
Go film a
Go
pod.
film a podcast, right?
Dude, who needs non-perishables? Who needs essential items?
When you have an energy.
When you have an energy drink, man.
Bro, how are y'all letting y'all's house drown? Just film a podcast.
Dude, I mean, y'all are boarding up windows. Y'all are parking y'all's cars as high as y'all's can on the driveway.
We just
But-
pulled up to the warehouse.
But flood them out, man. Flood them out. Rip a pod.
Rip a pod, baby. There you go.
Anyways, easy.
What's up?
Little life update. We actually haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. So,
I
like, what's
know.
been going on, bro?
Well, on the low, they've low-key been hating on me. They've been hanging out a lot without me. Like, every single day they've been together. They never invite. They never do anything with your boy Easy.
They never invite me while I'm at my 6 to 6 p.m. job.
Oh, no. Okay, so basically, the reason why I haven't been around the boys, around the warehouse, or even here to film the Yapcast is because your boy Easy has been working. Behind the scenes, I run a construction business, more specifically painting and sheetrock, and we have just been absolutely slammed with work. Things have been going wrong. I've been losing money, which really sucks because I've been working a lot and then still losing money. Really, really sucks because whenever you own a construction business, it happens sometimes. You're not always going to make money. But we finally finished up that extremely long project that we've been working on, and I should be around with the boys more often, bro.
Let us know who y'all want us to replace him with.
Yes, please. Can I suggest somebody to be my replacement?
Who?
Cloud Salesman. If you ever move to Houston, brother,
Oh my gosh, bro.
if you ever move to Houston, brother, please step in for me on the podcast, bro, because I am cooked. I am a terrible co-host of the Yapcast, bro.
That-
hey, for real
I think
though-
that would be great, though.
Oh my gosh, for real though, let us know guests y'all want to see. I think next podcast we got to bring a guest. How about it?
Definitely. You know what? Let's put the stamp on it, bro.
Next podcast we're bringing in a guest.
But y'all need to let us know who y'all want to have a guest. We've already had talks. Jose's had talks. I've had text messages. You know what I'm saying? But who do y'all want to see as the first ever guest of the Yapcast? Obviously, we are in the Echo HQ. We are in the Echo Owners' office. There's plenty of possibilities, plenty of people we can get on. So just let us know. Nico, who would you want?
For the first guest.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get my boy Cooking for Gains onto the pod.
That'd be pretty cool.
Dude, I'm trying really hard. So, we'll see.
Do you want to explain the backstory between you and Cooking for Gains?
Dude,
There's a
honestly,
beautiful story there.
dude, honestly, Cooking for Gains. I 100%. Every time I'm talking, these guys are either going like this, or they're doing waterfalls, or they're doing some bullshit, dude. Anyways, I hope you unalive right now. Anyways,
What the fuck?
We're good.
anyways, I seriously I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for Cameron cooking for gains. Dude, when I was sub 400 followers, I had been watching him since before I made content, but I mentioned to him like, "Yo, I started making content," and bro, he just sent it. He's got like, I think right now he's at 800,000 followers on TikTok, almost 1 million on Insta. And bro, every live, he was just telling people to follow me. Like just like pure love. And so he got me to like 1K in the span of 2 weeks.
Dang.
So like he put me on the map, and then from there I did lives, started growing. They weren't always shop lives. I know y'all are used to that now, but back in the day, we used to just do normal lives, man. I used to just before I sold out, I used to just yap. So I honestly owe a lot to Cameron, and luckily for me, he used to live in Tennessee, but now he lives in Houston. So it's pretty realistic for me to get him on the pod. So I'd like to do that.
So would you say that like as a very first ever guest, he would be a good guest?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he
100%.
seems like a very interesting person. I've never interacted with him, but I've seen his content before.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jose, who would you want to be our first ever guest on the Yapcast?
I'd want to bring TNF Reformer.
TNF Reformer, bro. Yeah.
And cooking for gains, since moving down to Houston, he's been doing like nonstop. Like he's been having dinners with TNF Informer. Him and Informer are supposed to collab. So hopefully we can get
Did
in
you
his
just
gear
leak that?
even more. No, he's
Bro
been saying
just
it.
leaked that, bro. That is insane.
He's been saying it on his
Nah,
live.
bro. You can't trust Nico. Nico is an
I
op.
think I would like to get TNF Reformer just because they both have a lot of opinions on different subjects that I know a lot of people wouldn't agree with. But
I feel like TNF would be a great guest to just sit here and yap with, bro, because me and TNF, whenever like we're somewhere together, we just start yapping away, and it's always great conversation. And then Former is just hilarious, bro.
He's a
First
funny
guest, though,
dude.
I would love to have Former. I ain't gonna lie. Former shows love on all the podcast clips. He comments his opinion on our takes, things
and
like
he
that.
has shown interest in being in the pod.
You know what? That's very true. So, Former, I think you're on vacation right now. You might be on vacation, but who knows?
In the next couple weeks, whenever you get back,
We can kiss on the podcast.
oh my gosh.
We should fly to Disneyland where he's at right now and
Do a
film a
podcast?
Disney pod.
With Mickey Mouse?
No. Fuck Mickey. I'm talking Former, bud.
I have a cousin named Mickey, and he's underage. That's insane. That is insane.
Anyways.
How do you even do that? Did I do it?
You gotta be good at swallowing. Anyways, what?
I mean, why are you good at swallowing?
Anyways, guys, I know we haven't done a lot of pod episodes. That's besides the point. We haven't done a lot of pod episodes because we need to lock in. Plain and simple, we need to lock in. And speaking of which, Jose, Mr. Crumble Cookie Fanatic, what do you think about being locked in this year, man? Have you been locked
Hey,
in?
Hear me out. The thing is, he's not hearing me out.
Yeah, bro.
He needs to hear me out.
I know.
So it has been pretty popping in the fitness industry to
has.
go get yourself a Crumble, right? So I did a YouTube video reviewing Crumble, and let's just say from that review on, I found a true love in Crumble. Not only did it satisfy me, what am I?
Bro is getting satisfied by cookies, bro.
Like, let me just say, I started enjoying them, and then I started loving them, and then I found myself craving it one night.
Sexually.
Oh my gosh! But no.
What about when you went to the Mexican restaurant and you went and got a bunch of food
Why
there
are you
too?
assuming it's a Mexican restaurant?
He told me it was a Mexican restaurant.
You sure?
Well, plus he's Mexican, so.
Okay, but hear me out. It was just beef. It was just fajita,
Bro, that's just straight.
4 orders of tortillas, queso,
no queso.
guac.
Bro,
We
what?
don't do no queso and guap and regular tacos, bro.
That's insane. That's some
Okay.
Chipotle shit, bro.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
No Mexican.
The,
does with
the,
guac
the,
and
the
cheese.
farthest you go on a Mexican taco is like shredded cheese and sour cream. That's the well, obviously besides the cilantro, cebolla, but like that's the farthest you'll go.
I think a
bro.
regular taco, bro, is just beef, bro, cilantro and onion and some sauce.
Okay, so if, like, we're talking, like, sitting down at a Mexican restaurant, right? Like, getting
You're gonna ask for
fajitas.
queso on your taco, bro.
Well, so I usually get queso to eat with the chips, right? So the queso's already there.
So then, what about the salsa?
What about the salsa?
You don't put salsa on the chips?
I mean, before the queso arrives, I do, but when the queso gets there, Salsa's out, queso's in, bud.
That's insane.
And so, if I'm making a taco, right, I'm putting beef on the tortilla. I'm putting my Mexican rice in there.
Whoa. What makes rice Mexican?
I'm putting my beans in there.
Whoa.
I'm putting queso in there.
Bro thinks he's a Chipotle.
And I'm putting guac in there,
Bro,
yeah.
you're legit making a mini Chipotle sandwich? Burrito, bro. Or bowl, yeah.
It's a taco.
Well, the thing is, like in actual Mexican culture, nobody does that.
Yeah, bro.
They only do beef,
Tex-Mex shit.
sauce, bro, and maybe like onions and cilantro if you like that. I personally don't like onions and cilantro, so
Yeah,
I just
same.
put beef, maybe some lime and some hot sauce.
So I'm overdoing it.
Can you tell we're not locked, by the way? We're just having a 10-minute combo about how
hear
we
me
like
out
our
though. Hear me out
Mexican-ass
though. Hear me out
tacos.
though.
I
did.
forgot how this conversation started.
So yeah,
We're not locked.
we're not locked right now, and he also just took a trip. Okay, wait, we're about to get to that.
Yeah,
but
we'll get to that.
let me just say this. I am putting that in the past. No more crumble for me.
You ain't down to go after this podcast? There's one like 10 minutes.
No. Look. We're locked, right? We're locked. No more crumble, and more home cooked meals. Even y'all know me. I'm out a lot, so whenever I'm out, I like just buying either it be Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, or something. But
Dude, Easy, I swear I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
right
me
now.
neither, bro. Are you locked or not, bro?
Yeah, just a,
Holy
it's a
fuck.
yes or no
Holy
question.
yeah, bro.
Bro's
If-
treating
okay.
it like a topic.
if I'm being 100% honest,
Bro, yes or no, bro?
I have not been as locked in as I'd like to be.
That's insane. Bro.
But we're gonna walk in.
Hey, oh, why you throwing it to me? Let's throw it to Nico, bro.
Bro.
Nico, have you been locked, bro?
Just by that breath, bro, you know he's not locked.
The past 5 days I've been locked. But before that, I went to Virginia for a week. And as y'all know,
What a shit place.
nah, Virginia Beach is really nice. Weather's really nice. That's not the point right now, okay? Let's get to the point. The food, man. So I was on 1,900 calories, an hour of cardio a day, leading an hour of cardio a day leading up to the vacation. Bro, when I got to Virginia Beach, the first meal I had was a whole pizza. I had like 6 slices of pizza. My girlfriend had like 2. I definitely hogged that pizza. But to sum it all up, I ate whatever I wanted for a whole 7 days. I went from 144 when I got to Virginia Beach, 144 pounds. I came back 158 pounds.
Oh, no wonder you look more normal.
So
I was about to say that. I'm like, you went from a skinny piece of garbage to an almost normal man.
Almost. And now that I've been locked a little bit, I did increase my calories since it is bulk time, but I went from like 158. I'm around 153 right now.
Oh, okay.
Most of that weight was water weight. Dude, one of the things I had there, so I had a whole box of crumble. Speaking of crumble, like we got a box for my family, like 5 family members, and then we got a box just for me. I tore that thing up, okay?
But you give me the vibes that you don't finish your crumble, bro.
Oh,
Like all 4 of them?
all
Probably just
4.
a bite of each, huh?
Yeah,
all 4.
like he'll take
Nope.
1 or 2 bites.
Nope.
You actually been
Oh my god, this Biscoff tres leches is too spicy. for me.
Dude, we'll go to crumble right after this. Look,
Cake, bro.
look, here's something. I'm not into that.
Of course. Of
Hold
course.
Something I had over there.
What if you put queso on the tres leches?
Bro loves that queso, bro.
That was actually a good joke. Anyways, we went to this dessert spot, right? It's called the Sweet Spot in Virginia Beach. Shout out the Sweet Spot, dude. So, I got a milkshake, right? This was the milkshake. It was a Oreo milkshake, something like that, in a jar. On top of this milkshake, shut up. On top of this milkshake, they put a whole brownie. Then they put scoops of ice cream on the top, and then just I thought it was the picture. No, they get an ice cream cone. They put chocolate ice cream in it, and they just stuff it on the top. So you get this jar, bro. You get this jar with the straw, and you see the brownie, you see the whipped cream, and then this ice cream cone is just sticking out of the top. So you like rip it off and eat that first. Then you get to the shake, and then you get to the brownie, and
So you ate diabetes like one of the days.
dude, I tore it up.
The thing is, though, I feel like if he would have gone to any other place, like New York, right, or any place that is known for good food, Chicago, or places that he would indulge in, he would have gotten even stupider.
Yeah, bro.
'Cause Virginia's not known for-
Virginia's mid as fuck, bro.
Dude,
Food-wise.
Virginia Beach is really nice.
I mean,
The
I've never.
beach is nice.
The beach is nice. Yeah.
I'm at so like I don't go to just some random ass spot in the middle of Virginia. It is at the beach, so we did do lots of walking. That probably attributed to maybe a couple pounds not gained, but all there really is to do is go to the beach and then eat, and that's pretty much all we did. And yeah, man, I balled out. I'm trying to think of some other things I ate, but
I would like to add, Virginia is beautiful.
dude,
The land.
Dude,
Mountains.
the weather though, the weather is insane. You go outside in Houston, right? You take a 40-minute walk, you're drenched, bro. The sun couldn't have been any brighter in Virginia. 40-minute walk, not even close to sweating. Breezy. It's super nice over
Where
there.
is Virginia?
It was super nice over there.
Is it like
It's like 5 hours from New York.
Above North Carolina. Carolina.
Carolina?
I don't know where
I
Virginia is.
visited. Look, hear me out. I might be the most Mexican dude out here besides Easy, but I've been to Virginia around like 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Why?
My sister went to school over there.
Oh, I mean that's fair. I've been to Arkansas like 5 times too.
Hmm.
Arkansas.
We would travel over there for like a week. We moved her when she moved in. We were there for like a week. When she moved out, we were there for like a week. And then I also visited her one time, and it was cool. Got to experience the college life, but never got into college.
Hey, as
I
far
got
as
approved though. Hey, they accepted
so
me.
you got approved and then you rejected them.
Approved for what?
That is the most.
I got accepted to Liberty University.
Oh, so some shit university no one's ever heard
Oh
of.
my gosh, it's a beautiful university, by the way. I think it's one of the most beautiful
Mid.
universities I've ever seen. And I've seen like UT, all these other ones, but they don't compare.
Where is Liberty University? In Virginia?
Lynchburg, Virginia.
Lynchburg? That sounds racist. Holy fuck.
That sounds very
That sounds
racist.
mad
Let me
racist.
tell you this though. When I was out there, I did feel out of place because I was the only person with some color in me. Everybody else was white.
That was not my experience at Virginia
Really?
Beach.
Really?
Yeah. It was
What-
like
What was the least favorite type of person you saw there?
wait.
What was your least favorite kind of person you saw on Virginia Beach? Just say it. Just say
Nah, I'm
it.
good. I'm good.
Just say it. It's not like you don't say it off camera.
Did you see a lot of?
Diversity?
No,
Diversity.
100%.
Really? When I was out there, every
There
time
was
I've been out there-
more color than there was white people.
Really?
Yeah.
Referring to people that aren't white as colored is insane, bro.
The thing is, though, every time I've been out there, I would go to a store. Everybody and their moms would just look at me like,
Bro.
Are you being dead serious?
"Yes, bro." I would walk, and they'd be like,
Oh, bro, it's like whenever like African Americans go to like Asian countries, and then people will legit just like start taking pictures of them on the side of the road.
I felt so weird, bro. I'm telling you.
And this was before social media.
Yes, before social media. So my sister, like, if you look at her, she's really white complected. So she doesn't have any like color. She looks like
Nico.
basically.
Well,
So-
Nico has a tan right now.
Yeah, Nico does have a tan.
I've
She's
been
a lot
tanning, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she is a lot like whiter. But when we were out there, they would see her and then they would look at me and be like, like in this straw, bro.
Is this your pet?
Really?
Like, whoa. I mean, you know, maybe it's just
I really want to look
weird
up
for them.
I want to look up where that town is because I'm telling you, I could not have had the more opposite experience.
Really, but it's
Yeah.
I think it's in the middle.
It is called
nowhere.
Lynchburg, bro.
Yeah, oh no, Lynchburg says it all.
They're celebrating what they used to do, bro. That's
I
insane.
kind of want to look it up. I'll look it up later. That's very
The
interesting,
white
though.
I'll show
population
you
in
after pod. I'll
Lynchburg.
show you after pod.
Bro, by the way, this is all about being locked in.
locked in?
Okay, so let me summarize, right?
Summarize. Just say yes. It's a yes or no.
No, but yes at the same time.
That makes sense.
I got to my lowest ever weight, 225, right? Lowest ever weight, yeah. And then I unlocked in, bro.
Oh.
And I might have gained 40 pounds. I might have gone up to 260 within like 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
I might have done that.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say
But-
4 or 5 days, bro. I was
Nah, bro. That's light work. But then we locked back in. I dropped 30 pounds. I got down to 235, right? You know what I'm saying? Pretty. We're almost back to the lowest. And I actually was looking better at 235 than what I did at 225. So I was happy with that. But like I'm literally coming off of like a 10-day kind of binge kind of thing, because I've been mad stressed, and I'm gonna make plenty other excuses as to why I was binged. Yes, ma'am.
What were you eating on this binge?
Oof, Cane's, Whataburger, the Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich, bro.
Let me just add this real quick.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Speaking of not being locked in, I was just at Whataburger recently. And I got the buffalo chicken. The buffalo
Ranch chicken strip sandwich.
No. I got
need
the
to try
barbecue.
that.
Honey
I
barbecue.
got the
Yeah.
honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
Honey barbecue.
And they gave me a buffalo ranch chicken strip sandwich. And let me tell you, I took one bite and I was disgusted.
No way.
That's what I got. That's
I
what,
will
that's what I
fight
got for
you.
getting Whataburger, right? I got it and I'm like,
I will fight you, bro. The Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich is top 3 cheat meals in the world, bro.
I ended up not eating it, bro, which is good for me. But at the same time, I was upset because I spent money on it.
So I'm in love with that honey barbecue one.
It's good. It's good.
But I've,
like,
I've
Buffalo
never
Ranch,
had that one.
Well, it's seasonal, but like even when it's out of season, you can still order it. Don't ask how I know. Okay, it's only in season for like 2 months out of the whole year.
What months?
This one and the last one, whatever month we're in, September and July, I think. But you can be like, oh, can I get a honey barbecue sandwich? Oh, the honey barbecue, add Buffalo Ranch, and they'll be like, oh, it's a little bit extra because you have to add the sauce, man. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Ring it up, baby. Don't ask how I know these things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but
We are not locked in.
bro, oh my God, we had this feast, bro. We went to a farmer's market in Houston, bro. We picked up some really, really exquisite cuts of steak, bro. So good.
What cut of steak?
I got a New York steak.
New York strip. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go, New York strip. My wife, my wife's sister, and her husband, they got a ribeyes. They got really
I love a good
big old
ribeye.
fat
Good
ribeyes, bro.
I'm a
Hey, bro.
ribeye guy.
And then we got back home, bro. We fired up the grill. The steaks were cooking. My wife and her sister, they were cooking up some potatoes, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, bro, shrimp. Oh my God, bro. But
me
the
close my
next day, I could not get off the
Open
toilet,
those
bro.
up.
I could not get off the toilet the next day, bro.
Bro,
The
that's
steak?
Bro, I don't know. I think it was a combination of all
the
that
thing is,
bullshit
you
we
can
ate.
eat steak on a cut.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
But once you add the mashed potatoes,
Nah, bro, we went crazy that night, bro. That shit was fire. And any good cheat meal day, night, whatever, always has to end with a bag of Takis right before you go to sleep.
a bag?
Are you being dead
I'm being so
What
dead
size?
ass.
What
bro.
size?
It was the small bag this time. Just
this
time.
time?
Bro, I used to body family-sized bags of Takis.
I think me and Easy have a problem with whenever we do end up binging, right? We don't just call it there.
Nah, fuck
When
no.
we're about to go to sleep, we have to have something else.
I binge till I feel like shit, bro. Like legit. Like
Nico always tells us, "Oh, I ate this garbage, but we're back locked in. We're eating ground beef and freaking garbage, right?" And then me and Easy will eat something horrendous, and then at night he's eating a bag of Takis, and I'm over here eating crumble, bro.
Bro, it's like at this point, I already cheated on the diet. Might as well go. It's like the same thing. I'm already late for high school. Might as well stop by and get breakfast. I'm already cheating on the diet. Might as well fuck it up even harder, right? That's my logic.
I ain't gonna
And
lie,
that's probably
Izzy.
why I'm still fat. But
We need to lock in.
lock in, bro.
How about this? On the podcast today,
weight loss competition?
weight loss competition.
Bro, our minds work so alike.
Okay.
Nico, are you in this? Oh, wait, no, you're bulking. Weight gain competition.
Okay.
It's so much easier to gain weight, bro.
Competitiveness. I'm trying to lose around 20 to 30 pounds. You're trying to lose how much pounds?
Like 40 to 45.
Okay. How about we do this? Whoever loses 25 pounds first wins.
But I'll just cut off my arm, bro. What are we betting?
Let's bet, I don't know, simple $100?
No. We should
Fuck.
make it. No, we need to make it diabolical. Whoever loses has to eat a box of crumble.
I'm gonna lose on purpose,
I'm gonna
bro.
lose
What
on
the
purpose
fuck?
now, bro.
What type of shit is this?
That's like giving us a freaking reward
For real, bro. It was just make me eat some vegetables.
I really
or
just
some
want to
shit.
see which one of them can fuck it up harder for the box of crumble cookie. I will buy the
how
box
about-
of crumble
okay, how about-
cookie.
Okay, he said it now. He said it.
Bro, but then when it comes time, he's gonna be like,
You
"Oh,
never
I
said
actually
it.
never said
It
it.
was just a
I was
joke.
gonna bring
You
you a
never
Chipotle
understand."
because I sold the most, but I'm too poor for that."
Okay, so what are we
Still
thinking?
mad at you, by the
What
way.
are we thinking? On the live. So I mean on
Do
the
you
live.
like
on the,
vegetables?
On the live.
I mean on the.
On the pod, bro.
He said the live.
It was on an accident, bro.
Not everybody's perfect like you, Nico.
What can I say?
Do you like vegetables? Do you like vegetables?
Not necessarily.
Like, do you like broccoli?
Not necessarily.
Nah, I
Yeah,
fucking hate-
Jose
okay.
loves broccoli.
I've been eating beef and broccoli from Costco, and it's been nice. It's been
Okay,
all right, but-
how about this? The loser on the podcast has to eat a whole bowl of broccoli. That shit is
Like during the
disgusting.
podcast?
During the podcast, yeah. Mukbang type shit.
a bowl of broccoli, and the winner gets.
To watch them. Like a little cuck.
No, bro. What are you thinking for the winner?
For the winner gets to I don't know. Let us know what y'all think, bro. A little weight loss.
Okay, how about
competition.
this? Y'all decide what the winner. But we're gonna do the challenge though. 25-pound weight loss challenge.
First one to lose 25?
First one to lose 25.
So what, should we weigh in tomorrow morning, send it in the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
And then whoever loses 25 pounds first wins. Y'all let us know what y'all want the winner to get, whether it be smooth a little bit amount of money, or
Bro is all about.
For
This
real,
is a money
bro.
hungry.
I'm
greedy
poor.
guy.
I was just
Why
talking
can't
about
you
how I
have a
lost.
fun bet? Why
I
can't you make a
lost
fun
thousands
bet?
of dollars recently, bro.
we
Like,
might as well lose more. You were just
bro,
saying
you know what? This is why I fuck with you, bro. I might as well lose
saying?
all my money, bro. Don't dap him up. Fuck.
Fine.
Imagine Jose just pop Nico like straight up.
Also, let us know what the loser has to do. Whether I think that's not a bad idea, but I'm not talking about a mini bowl. I'm talking about like a freaking
Yeah,
bowl.
or make it even disgusting, and even more disgusting. Blend up all that broccoli and you have to drink it.
Dude, that's bad.
Drinking broccoli is
I'd rather
insane.
drink it.
Fuck no, bro.
Be
Because I can
careful
just
what you
hold
wish
my
for.
breath and eat broccoli. I can't drink something I don't like.
But y'all let us know. I'll let y'all decide. Are you down?
yeah, I'm down.
We'll
And
let y'all decide.
Nico's gonna participate somehow, right?
Sure.
What are you gonna do?
Yes, to gain 25 pounds.
Dude, I could do that.
I know you could gain.
Bro, gaining weight is so easy, bro. I can't believe some people are like, oh
Struggling
my god,
to
it's
gain.
so much harder to bulk than a cut. Fuck out of here.
The only
bro.
reason I could see that being like a thing is if all your calories are clean. I'm talking about every single calorie is clean. Then okay, it might be hard to bulk because you're eating like you're cutting, but just bulking with it.
Bro, but like even then, like just eat more. Like I don't get it. Like do people really not have like big appetites like that? Like I really don't understand. Like I could easily just overeat and gain all my weight back, bro. Easily, bro.
Not only
Easily.
gain it back, but gain more.
I could gain more. I could Nicocado avocado this shit, bro. Like legit. I don't get how people struggle to eat.
Talking about Nico Cotto avocado, what do y'all think about Ozempic?
Oh,
I mean, I know people on Ozempic.
I know people on those.
It obviously like works. Are you necessarily healthier? That's a little bit questionable in my opinion. You lost weight, so in that sense you're healthier. But I know people who've taken it, and if you ask them to exercise in some way, they'd still have the same cardiovascular capacity that they had before.
That's a big word for you.
So
You want to take that?
yeah, I mean, you definitely lose weight. It definitely works, but I think you'd be a lot healthier losing it on your own, obviously.
Well, okay, so this has actually been a trending topic on social media. Thoughts on Ozempic. I don't know if y'all saw Narc's post or TNF's post, but essentially, a lot of people like to like bash on Ozempic because it is like the easy way out of being fat or whatever. Easy. I'm on Ozempic. I'm just kidding. But like at the end of the day, don't we like want people to lose weight, even if it's through Ozempic? Like I would much rather more people live like 5 to 10 years longer because they lost weight because of Ozempic than like to just die of being fat and having all these other issues, you know?
That's
how
fair.
I see it. And that's coming from a man that's lost 110 pounds without any of those weight loss drugs.
Okay, I do want to say though, I'm not a really big I haven't really researched Ozempic. Does it affect you like your hormones or anything?
I don't really know.
Yeah, I really don't
But
know.
I
I
don't
don't think
think
there's
so.
too much out there right now because
That's
it's
true.
relatively new still.
I think it's more, I mean, a really big
'Cause I was
appetite
gonna
suppressant.
okay, that was what I was about
Yeah,
to
it
ask.
kills
you
your
still have
appetite.
to be like cutting, working out, and everything to get the change.
Well, no,
So I don't think
no.
so. So I have somebody very close in my life that's on Ozempic right now, and like literally they have to force feed themselves because they just don't get hungry. And
like-
whenever they eat, they like get nauseous. Like they don't want food.
Kids meal type stuff, like I'm good after a few bites. Boom.
Yeah.
What?
But
the
like
heck?
the person I know
So it's
like
an
doesn't work out.
extreme appetite suppressor.
Like caffeine
From what
on
I
drugs,
know.
bro, on steroids.
From what I
oh
know,
my gosh, I don't want to take that.
I mean, if push comes to shove, I need to win that weight loss competition, bro. I'm just kidding.
At that point, just take test. Nah, I'm playing. Obviously,
And if you take Ozempic,
dream.
if you take Ozempic, are you still natty?
yes.
Are you though?
I think you're more natty when you take Ozempic.
Extra natty
I
Ozempic.
Yeah, I think you're extra natty. Speaking of which, because you just went like this, like, dude, the needles, like, let's say push came to shove, and whether it be test or Ozempic, like, would y'all be able to pin yourselves like that? Because that is something I'm like super afraid of.
I would.
I'd pin myself.
Really?
Bro, I used to self-harm. You know how easy that shit would be?
Are you? Is that for real?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was about to make fun of you, but no.
The
I
thing
wouldn't
is-
be able to pin myself, dude.
Are
the
you
thing
serious?
is, my
Do you
girl
think- Go ahead.
is so against like me hopping on steroids. But let's say she wasn't, and let's say one day I decided to, I think she'd be down to like.
Because what is it? It's in your booty or it's in your shoulders, right?
It's in your booty or your shoulders.
Some
bro.
people do their quad.
Quad.
That's insane.
Dude, some people do it.
I've only heard the butt and the shoulder.
Are y'all scared of shots?
I'm not.
Yes.
So you're 28 and you're scared of shots?
I'm not
29.
28, but
You're
I am
pushing
scared of
30?
shot. I'm a year older than you. Let's
Close to 2 years.
clear
there.
that up. Nope.
Bro,
Nope.
a year older is a lot, bro.
I am like I don't like needles.
Okay,
I don't
let me
like
just put
shots.
this in perspective for y'all.
Vaccines?
I wasn't even in junior high when both of them graduated high school.
That's insane.
You
That's
weren't
actually
in
yeah,
junior high.
no. You were in junior
I
high.
was in junior high with you.
Yeah, not with you.
You
Holy
were a
fuck.
senior when I started junior high. That means if you're a year older, bro, what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Hey,
I
what
don't
are you
know
trying
if
to
we
say?
can put that in. I don't know if we can keep that part in.
Fuck, bro. Okay, I'll make a note.
Dude, because then I'll get incriminated.
Bro's like, you snitched on me.
Brands are gonna be like, we saw this clip of you going around.
Yeah, dude. Actually, we gotta take that part
I
out.
got you. We'll cut it.
Okay, okay.
I already wrote it down in my
Thanks.
notes. Psych. I'm gonna emphasize the clip.
But yeah.
I thought you were holding his hand, bro.
Wait, you are? What are you? 26?
Yeah.
Insane.
26. And you are
I'm 21.
21.
Now you freaking liar.
Okay, I'm
You're
25.
years
I'm 25 and a half
You're 26.
and
Dang.
3/4. I'm about to be 26.
When's your birthday, actually?
Christmas Eve.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's like swear on everything.
Dude, you're only 6 months younger than me, you piece of shit.
Hey, bro, but that's a lot still, bro. You've lived a shit ton more life. Like
Gaslighting
damn.
is crazy right
6
now.
times 36.
I'd understand if you were me, but he makes it.
Bro, you lived 180 days more than me, bro. That is insane. You old.
How
fuck.
many days have y'all lived more than me?
Well, how old are you? 21.
Yeah.
21, 25. That's 365 times 4. 350 times 2 is 700. 1400. About 1500 more days than you. Me, Nico's probably like 2000, bro. Fuck. Bro, there's no more energy drink in that can, bro.
Nah, look. There's a good amount left. A little less than half.
Nico, bro, you were sipping on that thing before we got here, and you still have some. That shit is stale as hell. Ooh, are you okay? Bro, that's making me want to pee.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, host.
Huh?
You okay?
Speaking of things we're afraid of, though, because I brought up the needles. Okay, so y'all aren't afraid of needles. I, like, legit am. What would you say, like, is a fear? You know, fear of heights, fear of this, fear of that. You know, what common fear would you say y'all have? I don't know what to call
Well,
it.
Common fear.
mine's not necessarily a common fear, but it's like a weird fear.
Okay.
I'm scared of things that I don't know are there.
Okay.
Okay, like, for example, right? I have my keyboard right here, right? Let's say I were to go and, like, try to press a button on my keyboard,
And something touched
and
you.
something touches me. Holy fuck, my heart jumps out of my chest and I want to pee myself.
Interesting.
That is really interesting.
I don't know. And it's like, it happens at work relatively a lot because, you know, I work in construction. Or sometimes I'll, like, go into, like, a little closet or something and I'll move Nico out of the way and I'll see something that I wasn't expecting in there.
That was really good.
like in his.
You'll see something you weren't expecting in there.
Yeah,
Okay,
Nico,
so
like,
I don't
Nico-
startle you at all in the closet.
No, not at all. But like let's say like I'm on my knees like working and stuff, and something just like brushes up on my leg that I don't see. Like if I see like a piece of tape roll across my leg, chilling. But if I'm looking up and a piece of tape rolls across my leg, I like flip out, smack my leg, jump around, do a backflip. Like,
What if it was just like one of your workers or something?
why would he be that close to my fucking leg, bro? That's
Trying to
even
hold it?
worse. Bro's trying to get fired,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Who do you work with?
Well, what is a weird thing you're afraid of, bro?
Weird thing I'm afraid of. Okay, so hear me out. I was scared of like
Locking.
cockroaches, spiders, and stuff like that. Not really scared, but just like it grossed me out. But as soon as I found out I was gonna become a father, as soon as I see a cockroach, bang, or
you
there's
just
one
take-
right there, bang.
Have you ever killed
That's
a
a
roach?
flex
with your-
right there.
Have you ever killed a roach with your hand?
I think I've like pushed it down and freaking smashed it. Yeah, but I used to be scared of it. Now I'm not. So that's one thing. But
Yeah, that wasn't the question. It was actually, what are you afraid of?
of? I'm Nico. I'm 26.
Bro, this guy's 21 talking about, I step on roaches like this. Tell us what you're afraid of.
Oh my gosh, Nico. Everybody comment El Nico.
El Nico.
El Nico in
El
the
Jose.
comments.
I'm sorry.
You gonna answer the question yet or not?
I want to say skydiving. Just thinking about skydiving.
I think I'd be afraid of jumping out of an
I'm
airplane.
not scared of heights. I don't think I'd be afraid of skydiving.
I'm not scared of heights. Like roller coasters are fine. I love roller coasters. I love like stuff like that. But I don't know. Just jumping out of a plane scares me. Just the thought of it. Like, what if it malfunctions the parachute? I'm like,
Well, I
Something
feel like
going.
I have an interesting view on these things because I feel like if I was meant to die from skydiving, I'm gonna die regardless of if I'm scared or not.
bro,
you
it's
know?
cool with
So like, if I'm up there and I've already come to terms in my head that's like I could die right now, and if I do die, it was like it's my time to go. I'm not scared. Like, I remember the first time I ever got on a flight, I was terrified that it was going to crash, right? But then I came to terms with, like, plane crashes are so rare that if this plane so happens to crash, it was just my time to go. I can't stress about that. So I just took my fat ass to sleep on a flight, and I woke up in a new city, bro. Like, that's low-key like time traveling, if you think about it.
Yeah.
What about you, though, Nico? What are you afraid of?
I mean, other than needles,
That's insane.
what am I afraid of?
How are you afraid of needles, bro? What about needle-like objects? Like a toothpick. Are you scared of a toothpick?
No, I wouldn't say a toothpick, but like,
You're
if
actually scared of needles?
if there was a situation where there's someone with a knife and someone with a gun, bro, I will gladly run to the guy with the gun and like have him like unalive me, because I don't like knives. I mean, I carry a knife with me, but like
Holy fuck.
just getting
Scary gun at that
poked.
point.
Anything puncturing my skin, I'm afraid of. I'm super afraid of like getting in a car wreck, and it's one of those things where like I live, but like something just went through my leg. Like, bro, just kill me, please, dude. I don't want anything puncturing my skin.
So like even a paper cut?
No, it has to be like something more serious than that.
Knife, needles.
Knife,
That's
needles.
weird. I wonder if there's like a term for that, like needle phobia or something.
It might be because he's getting older, maybe.
Yeah, and that's like what he's expected, you know, all these medications and stuff that he's gonna be on. Bro is really unk.
I am not unk.
Bro is really
I am
unk.
6 months older than you.
Unk.
I think if you're over 25, you're unk.
Yeah, bro. I agree.
Okay, we're gonna come back here during Christmas time, and I want you to have the same energy towards him.
Nah, but Mexicans are younger than what their age says they are.
Right, so I'm good.
But he did lose.
Nah, but you're half,
Wait, the thing is, though, he did lose 100 pounds, which makes him lose a year, right? So you're 23.
And it was actually 110 pounds, so it's like a year and 2 months.
So 22, almost 23.
I'm basically 22. About to turn 23. And Nico, you're half Mexican, so these things don't apply to you.
Whatever. Dude, you know what was the oddest thing today? Freaking on my phone, I got a notification that my aunt was on Snapchat, and like I should add her and request her.
What's weird about it?
Well, she died 4 years ago, so I don't think she'll accept it. That's the thing.
That's very fucking weird.
No, that is weird.
What?
That's scary, bro.
That's scary.
Is it like a new account made, or is it like?
I don't know, but like it said Vicky, and I screenshot it. And I sent it to my sister. I was like, "You think she'll accept?"
That is
That's
wild.
insane,
I did.
bro.
I said
That
it.
is insane.
Yeah, she just said stop, but it said you have a new friend suggestion from your contacts. And I was like, that's kind of weird. The likeliness that gets accepted is
That
like
means someone opened
so
it up.
low.
That's all it means.
Bro,
Talking
that
about
is scary, bro.
That is interesting. Talking about Snapchat.
Did you ever send a dick pic on Snap?
Oh my gosh.
What are we talking about with Snapchat?
Talking about Snapchat. What did
Oh.
y'all think of the debate yesterday?
I promise I haven't seen a clip or like Haley was watching it during my live, but
That is insane.
I can't tell y'all how little I've seen. I've seen like nothing. I've seen nothing of it. So
The only thing I've seen from the debate is when Trump was saying that in Springfield they're eating dogs and cats.
Yeah. I would like to say I looked it up, bro, and there was one report on it.
That they're eating dogs and cats.
Yeah.
I have a really fucked up joke in my mind that I'm not gonna say, but I'll
It
tell
said,
you.
well, the
I
thing
like.
on the
I really love Asian people.
Oh my gosh. The report I did see, it didn't say dogs and cats, it did say just pets in general.
Okay, that leads me to my next topic that I totally planned out. If you had to eat any pet, what would it be?
That's an interesting question. I mean, probably some sort of parakeet or bird. I feel like I could fry it real well.
Do you think a bird would taste good though? I mean, chicken. Is chicken a bird? Chicken's a bird.
Chicken is a bird, yes.
Jose?
Something that people would eat in the Hunger Games.
The Hungry the Hungry Games?
The Hunger
That
Games.
just sounds like my everyday life.
I don't know, actually. That kind of grosses me out.
I
What
mean,
grosses you out?
cows are
Just
pets.
thinking about eating freaking, like, those type of animals.
Cows are pets. I'd eat a cow.
Yeah, cows aren't really pets. They're mostly just cows.
Speaking of that, today at work we were talking about mountain oysters. Do y'all know what that is?
Mountain oysters. No.
Apparently, it's one of my coworkers told me this, a delicacy. It is like people eat cow testicles.
Would you eat a cow nut?
Cow testicles?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's normal.
I would eat one. If it tastes good.
What would you say like that? Like a whole, I'd eat one. Yeah.
Would you?
No.
Why not?
Dude, it's a cow testicle. I'm a straight male. I'm not going to do that.
You do realize the definition of being gay is liking the other sex, not eating a cow testicle, bro.
I think eating a cow testicle makes you pretty close. Not going to lie.
But what if it tastes delicious? Like,
What if it's like
ribeye?
better than like it's renowned to be better tasting than a ribeye? Would you eat
Juicy,
it?
Fatty.
And it's like
Nah,
and it's
bro.
like universally accepted, right? Like everybody knows like levels of cow meat is like sirloin, ribeye, cow nut. Would you eat cow nut?
Nah, bro.
I would fuck up a cow nut, bro. Like legit. And slice and dice.
There's no way.
If it tasted good, I would, bro. I said it the other day. I enjoy things that taste good.
You know what else I'm afraid of?
What?
That like Jose will like
Not share the podcast.
be on his phone the whole entire podcast.
When I have to
That's
get on
some,
my phone, I'm gonna get on my phone, bro.
that's
Put it
something that
way.
scares me. He like scrolling through Snapchat during the pod is so
Dude,
crazy to
Snapchat
me.
is crazy.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Not scrolling through Snapchat.
because I highly
doubt.
doubt he's doing it to like promote the pod on his
Oh my
TikTok that has
gosh.
almost 90,000 followers. But
Congratulations, by the way. Bro, imagine one of the Yapcast members is about to hit 100K.
Getting close to it. It's
Nico
awesome.
was actually very close to hitting 100K.
I'm very close, you guys. I'm very close.
How far away are you?
Bro, we've been
Only-
waiting for you to hit 5K since the moment I met you.
Oh,
Hey, but
like,
you've been growing recently.
Are you almost at 4?
I'm at 3780 something.
Okay.
Hey, bro, don't worry about it. I've been at 29.6.
Dude, I think you've been
For
at
like the
29.6 since I met you, bro.
Bro, for real, bro.
I
Nah, I
mean,
was
dude,
at like
It's almost
29
like he's the one slowing us down.
Bro, for real, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Comment who you would like to see us replace Jose with.
Yeah, man.
Who
I
would
would-
be a good replacement for Jose on the
Cloud
podcast?
salesman.
Oh my gosh. Petition to drop these two and add 2 other.
Would you do a podcast with Andrew?
I would. I would like to ask him because I wanted to ask him this question. So if y'all don't know, Andrew is my gym bro. He also helps me film TikToks and whatnot. As of recently, several people have came up, like they'll add me up, ask for a picture, and then they'll ask Andrew, "Oh, are you like his cameraman?"
Damn.
I want to ask him if that offends him.
That would offend
Because
me.
I told him, I'm like, it's cool to say yes, because that would offend me. I'm like,
Doesn't he almost have like 30K on TikTok?
he almost has 30K on TikTok, so he's grown like insanely.
I don't know if that would offend me, really.
Like, okay, for example, like if we're at a gym, right, and people come up to me and Jose, they're like, "Oh my God, we love your
I mean, I had
content."
that experience with Jose at the buffet. A
Oh,
little
yeah, yeah,
Asian
yeah.
kid came out of nowhere and was like, "Is this you? Hey, take a picture." And like, I was
No.
making some jokes about it that I thought were really hilarious, but the overall basis of the situation, like, I wasn't really offended or anything.
I thought he was offended because he did say like, "Oh, he told the kid, bro."
I kept
He kept telling
here,
the
let
kid
me
that
say
I
it, let
am
me
way
say-
bigger than him, bro.
Dude, I kept saying it under my breath. I was like, yeah, I got way more followers than this guy, but I'll totally take a picture of you. I said it like multiple times, but honestly, like, I mean,
But the kid was nice. Like, he even followed.
no,
me.
yeah, he was a nice kid, but
Pity.
if I were Andrew, I don't know if I'd be offended by that.
He told
Obviously,
me
we're
he's
two
not.
different people, so
He told me he's not, but I'd like to get his full, honest, like, actual answer on the podcast. So
Andrew
maybe
would
we
be a
can
good
do
guest for the podcast. too.
Yeah,
I feel
and
like he
he's
fits the dynamic. Have you met
uh,
Andrew in person?
I've met him. I can't say I've had a long conversation with him, but I mean, I've met him. We worked out. He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool, and he's been growing his account. He's like legit. Every time we look at like our growth, he's been keeping up with me, and
That's good, bro.
he was at 5K not so long ago, and now he's about to hit 30K in a matter of like 2 months.
Jose, I got a question for you. I've only seen one interaction, but what's your view? Do you think people see you and they're like, that's Jose, you know, that's the guy off of TikTok? Or do you think they see more of like, that's the character Jose Martinez? Because you've said sometimes they're like, they'll tell you to do the chest thing or something like that. Like, if I'm correct, I think they've asked you to do things sometimes. So do you think people look at you as like again, like a character, or like, oh, hey, do this, like, because when Drewski sees people, they'll be like, oh, do the white voice and stuff like that. They'll ask people to do things, you know. So do you get that situation or not really?
I've gotten it maybe like once or twice where I'm like, bro, like that chest bounce, like, you know, let me like, kinda, and people come up to me and be like, bro, like I would have the blank on him and be like, bro, let me get that side, like, you know, like a side bounce sort of thing.
That's insane.
But-
It's weird, right?
I wouldn't say it's weird.
That's up there with eating a cow testicle. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, the thing is though, most of my interactions, dude, have been pretty awesome. I just got one yesterday. Someone came up to me while I was filming with Andrew. Some kid came up to me, he's always saying that he loves Michael, but most of them are just like this. He told me like he was in shock basically seeing me. He's like, bro, ever since I started coming to the gym, I was like, I've been wanting to see you here, and he like had a little conversation with me and asked for pictures and stuff. That's what most of my conversations are. It's a rare occasion where I get like something like that, but
You see, like I'm at a much smaller scale, and I feel like most of the time when I get recognized out, they'll be like, "Hey, the lump cover guy,"
Interesting.
and I'm like, "Yeah."
every time someone sees me, they most of the time though, half the time I would say it's the chest day guy or the
Yeah.
pre-workout guy or the creatine
I've
guy.
gotten recognized as you're friends with Jose, right? Like I'm dead ass, bro. Yeah, no, dead ass, like dead ass. They'll be like, "Oh, I know you. I've seen you on TikTok. You make videos with that Jose guy, right?" And I was like, "I've been in a few of his videos." Yeah.
No, but the thing
What if I would
is,
just be like, "Actually, no, I don't know who you're talking about."
the thing is, it's been dope. I just took 2 kids. Where was it at?
You took 2 kids?
2 kids that asked
Found
for a
out.
picture recently, and
You took 2 kids so you could take a picture?
bro. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, continue.
2 kids that asked for a picture. When I say kids, I mean like college kids, bro. I don't mean like
So, like
freaking
older than you?
my age, or maybe I think the oldest person that came up to me, he was like in his 30s, but
Fuck.
dude, it was awesome though. He came up to me, I thought he was gonna be mean and like, what are you doing? Like filming here in public in the freaking gym. But he came up to me and be like, bro, I'm like, what's up? He's all like, bro, I've seen you on IG Reels, bro. He's all like, I love it. Love it. Keep up what you're doing. I'm like, dang, appreciate it. Like that was the most shocking one, because he did look a little old, like he was in his like 30s, 40s, but he was legit genuine, and he was like, bro, love what you do.
Nico, have you ever been recognized for your content
Um
besides the guy that bullied you?
So look, I think one time I did get recognized, but I convinced the kid that he didn't recognize me. So like I was walking through HEB and this guy was like, "Oh, I've seen you before." And now that I look back on it, the only way this kid could have seen me, because I wasn't from that area, was like TikTok. And so, but at the time I was just like, "Oh, okay." I took it a completely different direction. I was like, "Oh, where'd you go to school?" He's like, "Oh, I went here." I was like, "Okay, are you from this area?" He's like, No. I was like, "No, I don't think we've met before or anything like that." But he was like really like, I don't know. That was the one time I think maybe. But if it was, I completely talked him out of like
That's
anything,
insane.
you know? Because I looked back on it, I was like, how would he know me? It was like, oh,
It's been
well, maybe
awesome
TikTok.
recently because I feel like nowadays, like I'll hang out with someone and I guess they know like I do social media. Like let's say Nico, but then he sees it in person. Like someone came up and asked for a picture, and they're like, okay, he's not like. You could tell they see, oh, he's not capping. Because I was out with my dad. We were out shopping at Target with my dad and my sister and stuff. And some guy that worked there came up to me and was like, "Bro, I freaking love your content." Blah 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 blah. And then HEB, same thing happened. People asked for a picture when I was at Target. It's dope because I don't feel like I'm anywhere. You know, I don't think I've made it, but it's totally awesome.
I'd take a picture with you if I saw you out in public. We have some great pictures. By
Hold
the way.
on. Speaking of this, first off, I never thought Jose was lying, like when he tells us about these interactions, but it was cool to see the interaction in person and stuff like that.
I've seen it.
But
Like
dude-
almost every time we've gone to the gym together, you get recognized.
Dude, this guy is so awkward when he takes the pictures. He hit you would think he's running for president. He hit
Dude,
the mayor's thumb. He doesn't know what to do. And
don't
it's
know what to do.
hilarious.
The thing is, I've done this not like 99% of the time. Someone asks for a picture, I'll go.
That's insane.
He looks awkward. I'm like when I took the picture, I was like, "Jose, what are you doing?"
But the thing is, I've learned to not do this and just like flex. So recently, the kid that asked for a picture, he said, "Hey, can we do like we're shaking hands, but just like flexing, basically?" I'm like, "Okay, that's pretty dope." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, that one felt a lot more smooth. And
Yeah.
felt like okay, good.
Dude,
But most of them are just.
when I took the picture for the Asian kid, dude, he had such a shit phone. So like it was like really blurry. So I like wiped the camera and I pointed at them. I was like, "Dude, it's still blurry." So I like, and then I was like, I finally realized, I was like, "Oh, this kid's phone is broken." So like, he's probably got like the worst picture with Jose of all time, because like you could barely see them.
But I do want to say, everyone who's ever asked for a picture or always comes up, like, thank you for the support. Means the world. Means the world.
bro.
We're gonna take over.
Yeah, anyone
the
who's ever
industry.
asked me, appreciate that.
Bro, I remember one time my wife and I, we were at Sam's and we were checking out, and I had somebody come up to me and they were like, "Oh, congrats on the engagement." Right when, like, literally, like, maybe a week and a half after we got engaged. And I was like, that's kind of weird. But then I was like, oh, wait, I do social media. Like, I posted on my socials, you know. They must have seen, you know. But it just felt like weird, you know. Like, but in a cool way. Like, people actually, like, give a fuck sometimes, you know.
It is cool to see people actually like care. Or I've had people come up to me recently. This is really recent, telling me they're excited to see what we do on the podcast. I'm like,
No
oh,
way.
dang, yeah. They were saying that that they tuned into like the first episode, second episode, because this is all relatively new. It's not like we've been doing it for a long
Yeah.
time. So they'll come up and be like, "Bro, like, I've also tuned into the podcast and it's pretty entertaining. I'm excited to see what y'all do. What guests y'all bring in."
Go ahead.
I've had two people at my home gym tell me that they've watched every single episode of the podcast, and one of my homies, right? He's been like a day one homie, right? Since I started making content, he's asked to come on the podcast as a guest. But that boy is wild.
Really?
Like, he was like, my goal is gonna be for y'all to have to cut every like 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm like, well, first of all, you're not getting on the podcast, buddy. Second of all, why the fuck would we have you on the podcast if you're threatening us to like get us canceled, basically? Because he's a wild boy.
That is interesting.
He jumps into my videos sometimes and he just says the wildest shit.
I would like to bring Andrew on the podcast one time.
Yeah,
Let's
for
do it.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
'cause
First
he-
guest or like maybe a little bit down the line.
We'll see, because he's about to leave.
I
for a
will
while.
say, I had a coworker. Shout out to Tia. She was like, "Yeah, I subscribe to the podcast. I've been listening to it, and we've talked before, like about Theo Vaughn's podcast and other things like that. So that's what she likes to do, is listen to podcasts, and it was super cool. Did you?
It was super cool. What?
It was super cool that someone was like, "Yeah, I've been tuning in." And
So
there-
I am shocked by the support we've gotten on the podcast.
Hey, and we appreciate it, bro.
W support.
yeah, appreciate that.
And if you're tuning in every single video, we appreciate y'all. And keep following, keep subscribing, because you never know. Later down the line, we might just have a supporter on the. Or nah, I'm trolling.
I mean, we get a support on the podcast.
No, what we could do though, maybe, is
Cloud salesman.
the thing
Sorry.
is we
I
could do a
love you.
little down the line, do a little giveaway action.
Yeah, we should do a giveaway
Yeah,
on
we
this
really should.
podcast page.
Subscribe, follow, and we'll see what we can do.
We should do a giveaway. Yeah.
Get a hey. Let me tell y'all this. If we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we got to do a little giveaway.
We're low key almost at 100, and that's with like no sharing of the podcast.
Yeah, that's with like no one of any significance on our podcast with a.
Yeah, we have a guy
following.
with 3 accounts that doesn't share the podcast because he's on vacation. It's insane.
I don't. Yeah.
And the thing is, though, we're sorry we missed 2 weeks. Nico has been telling us he was gonna skip. We were gonna film an extra one, and then right when we were all like, "Oh, he's getting close to where he has to leave," Easy gets a big job, and then we end up like,
Yeah.
Well, that weekend that I spent every day over here, whenever I was in Rosenberg for a weekend, I
Mhm.
told y'all let's double up on the filming,
Nah, I
and
said-
Nico couldn't. You were down,
Oh,
Nico couldn't.
yeah,
So in
yeah.
reality, this is really all solely on the oldest man on the podcast's fault. So yeah, please dedicate all the hate comments on the video towards Nico. His at is Nico_Slayton. Please leave him all the hate comments as to why the podcast hasn't been a thing. Maybe you can leave a few in there for me as well. Or Jose. Jose deserves them too.
I mean, yeah, Jose. In my opinion, Jose deserves them all.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, look,
Oh, hold on.
you've been working. I've been on vacation. Why didn't he do something? You know?
On vacation, you act like you can't go online on vacation.
Yeah, I mean, I had to take a break.
Would y'all ever do it? You can't go on live on vacation,
If I'm going on a trip, I'm gonna be on social media
bro.
posting.
I just lost my train of thought. Fuck. Oh, shout out to Alec, by the way.
Alec.
Alec. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, what the hell did he do for us, though?
Not Iverson. Bro, he stitched like a few of our videos. Shout out Michael. He absolutely ethered Nico. Anybody that like,
You have something to say about that?
I mean, when I feel like using my brain, I will create a response. But yeah,
I was gonna create a response after it's all dead.
for real, bro. But nah, it's pretty cool watching people like take bits of our content and then just adding to it,
Stitch it.
stitching it. Yeah, there you go. That's
yeah, I did see the Alec thing. Actually, I know I acted like it was of no significance, but I did see that. That was really cool.
Well, bro, he stitched one of the videos where I'm basically talking about how I build the following while being fat. And, like, the whole video he explained was basically saying, like, people don't follow you for muscles. They follow you because of your personality, right? And that's how you build a following. Maybe not his whole comment section, but a big part of his comment section was like, I hate that fat guy. All he
They were
does is talk in the
saying,
gym. I'm like, brother.
I was about to mention that. I saw the comments. I'm like, bro, they were being ruthless saying that.
bro.
They were they're like, I hate that fat piece of garbage.
I
Oh,
think
that was just me.
Do you think people hate on that because like y'all are in a position they want to be in?
Yes, of course. They wish they felt confident enough to like set a camera up at the gym and talk, bro.
I don't
But
think-
the thing is, like,
okay.
my environment at my gym is so friendly, bro. Like, people say, I bet everybody in the gym hates you. Like, if I were to show like an unedited clip, it would be just people just coming up saying what's up, yapping away to me and whatever, blah blah blah. My gym is so supportive and so loving of my content. My gym owner literally shares every single IG reel onto
That's
the
so
main
dope.
gym's page, bro. And he's told me before, he goes, I've seen the hate comments on your videos. Fuck every single one of them. And he's like a bodybuilder. Like, he's shredded year round, you know? He's like, fuck all those hate comments. You keep doing you. You know what you're doing. You're entertaining the masses, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, what can y'all tell me about my gym, you know?
That's valid.
I would like to ask ahead, like from the podcast clips, we've gotten a lot of also hate towards like
Oh, yeah.
when we were talking about locking in while we're in relationships. Bro, I saw a lot of people.
Oh,
were
bro, that
commenting.
video
Yeah,
low-key
hate?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
saying that. How can me and Easy talk if we're not like
Yeah.
bodybuilder
They're
built?
like, the two fattest guys are talking about you can't lock in, or they should lock in while being like, bro, like,
Hey, just because we didn't do it doesn't mean y'all shouldn't do it.
But see, look, I have something to say about that because they always get on to y'all, like for y'all's weight, right? But then I'll be on live, and they'll be like, "Well, you're little. Why the hell should we listen to you?"
Well, that's the
So
thing,
they're
like-
not gonna be. They're not happy one way or the other. You have to look like Ronnie fucking Coleman to please these people, dude.
And Nico's very close to looking like Ronnie Coleman.
Dude, it's just really interesting because and then they'll never have anything to say because they'll be like, why should we listen to you? You're little, blah blah blah. And I'll be like, I'm healthy. If you take me to a doctor's office and you get that height and weight scale, I'm exactly where I should be. Like, no, I'm not a bodybuilder by any means, but I am a healthy individual.
Let's talk
And
about
so
hate
they
comments,
don't
though.
they don't they're never gonna be pleased.
Let's talk about hate comments.
Let's do it.
Whatever y'all have seen in y'all's page and what y'all think about those comments. Because I never really respond to comments, but I did get one on my post recently, basically saying, "Oh, we make. Oh my gosh.
The same guy commented within like 3 hours on like 10 separate videos, just hating.
Oh my. So I had a comment that say, "We make guys like this famous, but not guys who post smart content, smart and like are built content." And I'm like, and I mean, I did respond. I just, obviously I'm not gonna respond in a mean way, but I just said, not everyone's content has to be like educational. I'm like, it's called entertainment.
Yeah.
And yeah, he didn't respond to it, but like I've gotten a lot of comments like that, bro. Like saying,
It's so
"Oh,
annoying,
you're not posting smart content. I don't know why people follow you." I'm like, I mean, they're following because they're entertained.
And I think there's like a lot of sus people in comment sections, right? Because I'll get comments that would be like, "Oh wow, you look like shit. Why would I watch you?" So it's like you're basically telling me you want to watch men that you're attracted to. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I comment back. I comment back because I like trolling with the comments. Y'all know me. I'll go 100 comments back and forth with somebody. When I'm on my responding to comments grind, because sometimes I don't. But I'll be like, "Hey, I'm so sorry you don't find me physically attractive. There's plenty of other Instagram accounts out there with beautiful muscles and veins that you can like watch and enjoy yourself to." I mean, like, and they'll be like, "Huh, that's not even how I meant it." And like now they're defending themselves and shit. I'm like,
That's so
like,
clever.
At the end of the day, if you don't like something, just scroll, bro. Like, I've had comments that be like, I thought I blocked this dude. You obviously didn't because you're commenting on my post. And by you commenting, you're engaging with my post. I'm going to keep popping up on your feed, bro. If you don't like me, block me.
What the past 5 minutes, what we've been talking about, we have to make that into like 2 separate videos because that's just gonna bring on the hate and the engagement.
I love
already
it.
know. Yeah, I want to like on the Yapcast because like it's just so interesting. I've never thought about it like that. That's just very clever.
Like, bro, like, I'm sorry, you don't find me attractive.
I think the biggest thing I've been getting lately, because I'm trying to think like what hate do I get? Every now and then I get a "you're little," and I used to be chubby, so calling me little, I mean, thank you, really. But something I've been getting a lot is I'll say, "Oh, here's some advice for shop. Here's some advice if you want to take social media full time," and they're like, "What do you know? You only have 3,000 followers," or like, "Who are you to talk? You have 3,000 followers."
Hey, but Nico be moving, bro.
And a couple of times, in person, it hasn't been in an insulting way, but I'll have people ask, "Oh, well, how many followers do you have?" I'm like, "I have 3,000," and they're like, "And you're able to make a living off of that?" And I'm like, "Almost." And so people are really surprised by that.
The thing is,
So
whenever I first met you, I didn't know you were making bread like that.
yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I know.
why
And
did
that's
we bring
fair.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I would say never judge someone because if I'm being like, okay, this is actually a topic I had. What did you think? Like, what did we think of each other when we first met? Like, first impressions.
I'll be 100% honest. Nico, I thought you were like a stalker.
Stalker.
Yeah.
Why?
You just popped up in my comment section like, "Oh my God, I live kind of close to you. We should work out together
Interesting.
in a live."
Yeah.
Little did I know you would be my lover.
Well, that's the you must have said something that like you were in Texas, and then I probably like looked up your gym or something like that. But I actually had good first impressions of y'all. I watched your live, and so I could tell in like 10 minutes, like, "Oh, he's cool." And then honestly, dude, with you, I had maybe seen 1 or 2 videos, but since you were friends with Easy, I gave you like the benefit of the doubt. Like, he's probably a cool dude, in my opinion.
My first impression of Jose was honestly like I drove like an hour 10 to go to your home gym to chop. Bro, we chopped it up in the car before the workout for like
a minute,
for a
yeah.
long time, and then afterwards we filmed skits. think we filmed 1 or 2 for me, and then a few for you.
We filmed like 4 from you.
And then we just talked some more, bro. We were at the gym for like 4.5 hours, bro.
The thing is, though, that's how I work.
Yeah.
So that's how I do it. So me and Andrew, we would go in the car. We usually, when I could go live, I'm gonna go back live again. But I would go live for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then work out, and then get out. Think of like 3 to 5 video ideas, film it. So I'm usually there for like 4 hours and a half.
You didn't have a good first impression of me though, did you?
If I'm being honest, 100% honest, it's not that I didn't have a good impression of you. I'm like, how? I did think that. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like, how is he here? Like, because the thing is, I met him.
I still think that.
I met him when we were in the first meet.
The 2-year anniversary.
The 2-year anniversary.
yeah.
We saw Nico. I'm like, I was telling Easy, I'm like, who are all these guys? Because I didn't recognize, besides TNF, former, if I'm being honest, I didn't recognize anybody. TNF, former, obviously the home crew. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm already cool with them. Like Tristan, M, and stuff like that. But I'm like, who are all these guys? And then Easy were telling me, oh, I mean, you know, obviously they're all the team, right? And this is Nico. He's like, but you were telling me, I'm like, that you're almost gonna get basically almost sponsored, right?
Yeah.
That they invited you. I'm like, oh, that's dope. And I'm like, oh, let me look over your account. You showed me your account, and I think at that point you were like just hit 3K, right?
Yeah. At that time, yeah.
3K. I'm like, dude, how? Like how? And it wasn't until like we had like an actual conversation. I'm like, and then the thing is, I had already seen his lives. His lives are chill. If y'all ever want to tune in, go check it out.
I actually don't.
Oh gosh, but the thing is, his lives are like shop lives, but with some personality to it. Some shop lives are just, you know, trying to sell you products without actually having conversations with you.
Yeah, like they'll just put the product on a spinny thing and shit. Like
Yeah.
that shit's so whack. Nico like will actually sit there.
He would conversate with the people that are
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
but
yeah.
also selling products. So it's not just the selling products. He also,
And there's an understanding. So like to get back to what started this, right? Like some people will be like, with 3,000 really? And I'll be like, yeah, you know, I make a good amount of money. But as far as like the comments, most of the time it's in a negative connotation. Like, what do you know with 3,000? And then all I say is, well, I mean, I do this. I don't do it for a living yet, but I'll basically tell them like I do it for a living. And then they'll be like, oh. But to get to my lives, like there's a mutual understanding, right? And the people, I've said this on live. I say it almost every time, at least once a week. There's like 15 or 20 people who come and watch just for me. And then the rest of the viewers are, you know,
Consumers.
through the FYP. So some of them shop, some of them see that I'm chopping it up with my followers. So then they want to chop it up. So there's a mutual understanding. I'm talking to my friends and then I'm selling also. When I sell, my friends, dude, they tell me all the time. They're like, go make your money. I don't like referring to people as followers. So I just call them my friends. They'll say, go get your money. So I'll say my shill. I'll say, these are the products. If someone has a question, I answer the question on the products. After that, I go right back to chopping it up. If none of my usual people are there chopping it up with me, then yeah, I do come off as a salesman. It's a sales life. But the moment someone says, usually they tell me to oil up or something like that, or what's up, Unc?
Which he does oil up on live.
Yeah, I
Tune
do.
in.
Not yet. But, you know, there's a mutual understanding that while I am there to make money and sell, I'm not a robot, and I'm not a heartless like if you comment something, I'm not just going to ignore it if it's not a sales reference, you know what I mean?
I get you.
So, you know, half sellout, you know?
But like, I mean, that's what I like about our dynamic, that we can be so honest with each other, you know,
Yeah.
and like we can be straight up with each other. I mean, our group chat, like anytime we ask for advice, like we don't just sugarcoat, like, oh yeah, bro, that's good. Like we are just straight up with each other.
and one thing I do want to add, I was cool with these two off rip because of how they treated everybody. They don't see themselves as higher than anybody. I never did. I always see myself, okay, I'm just a regular human being who ended up like getting a sort of following, right? But it's just, I always appreciate the support I get. And if you ever see me in public, never, because I always get like DMs, bro, that like, I saw you here, but I was too scared to come up to you.
I've gotten that too.
Bro, slide.
Bro,
I get that all the time.
I was at a Buc-ee's one time, like, bro, I saw you at a Buc-ee's, bro, and like I was too scared to. I'm like, bro, like
I
that's
get the DMs because they were saying, oh, I saw you with your girl, with your wife. I didn't want to interrupt and stuff like that, but I'm like, hey, bro, she doesn't mind either. She told me to tell her. I'm like, hey, she doesn't mind. If you ever want to come up, chop it up a bit.
Imagine if somebody came up to Nico while he's with his girl, and his girl would be like, "No."
She
Swiper,
wouldn't do
no
that.
swiper.
We both would probably be like, you want to take a picture with me? Like, I don't know how I'll react if that day ever comes. Because honestly, at this rate, I don't know if that day will come. And that's fine. I don't give a damn about followers personally.
I just want
But-
to sell TikTok shop.
But that is that would be an interesting situation.
And if you ever try to start content, know what you're doing it for. If you want to if you want to get money, if you want to build a community, if you want to do this, if you want to do that, know what you're doing it for, and try your best to find a way to do that.
And even on this content creator journey, bro, there will be times where you forget why you started. Like, I recently have really forgotten why I started. And then I have to remind myself, like, I started making content for people that are, like, overweight, that don't feel comfortable going to the gym, to just show them, like, you can go to the gym, have fun, and still make serious progress in your life, right? And I got to a point where I just wanted to try to be funny in my videos, but I wouldn't be funny. So I would just be cringing myself out while I was editing them. And then just TikTok shop chill. You know, and like, I mean, we've had the jokes, right? I spam TikTok shop whenever there's sales going on or whatever. But like, I really want to go back to like my
Original,
base,
why you started.
my why,
Yeah.
my why, because like, I used to go live every single night for like an hour. I used to like have genuine conversation with my community. I used to reply to every single DM and
That's
every
how I
single
started
comment.
seeing your content. 'cause
Yeah, and I've fallen off
Yeah.
from that. Like, wholeheartedly, I am not that no more, and I want to be that again.
But that's why it's cool to have like boys that do the same thing you do. Because I could check easy and he's not gonna get offended.
No.
I'll tell him straight up. I'm like, bro, like, yeah, it's cool to post shop videos.
60
you know,
shop videos is insane.
The thing is, I'm like, bro, you gotta like, don't forget where you're coming from, and post your videos for the actual viewers, and go live for the people that actually care about you and stuff like that. I want to go live on my account, but I still have like an account warning that is really bothering me.
Jose has the most insane account warnings, bro.
Some of them
Jose
are so
doesn't even
random.
cuss in his content, bro.
I
Like, he
don't
doesn't even cuss.
I don't like do any
doesn't cuss,
alcohol or
period.
drugs or anything like that. And I've gotten my content taken down just because I guess people have freaking spam reported it, and then I was like,
Is that what it is?
It
one
has
of
to
them
be,
was.
bro. It has to be.
so I appealed it, and they're like, some of them you could tell that they didn't even check because they'll just like a second later be like, no.
Yeah, I get that all the
And
time.
then there
Yeah.
was one that they actually took a time on it. I'm like, oh, am I winning, right? They're like, oh, we saw nothing wrong with it. Like, sorry. But then there's some like, it's the same thing, and I guess they don't check, and they just.
Yeah.
But it's already been. So it says 90 days, and I already have 2-3 strikes that have been over 90 days, but they're still there. So I don't know.
That's insane. They're supposed to go away by 90 days.
So I need to probably hit up TikTok about it because I love going live. I go live 30 minutes to an hour every day before working out, but I haven't done so in like 2 months just because I wanted these strikes to go away. I don't want to risk my account at all. So because this is what I do full time, so I'm like, I can't risk that.
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
I can't
not,
risk
bro.
that at all.
That's how you pay the bills, literally.
That's how I pay
Yeah.
the bills, literally. And I'm not gonna risk that just to go live. But once it goes away, I'll be back on live.
And also, whenever we are able to go live on the podcast page, we're gonna run up some
So
lives.
follow, because
So
I
follow.
also enjoy going. Because me and Nico also go live sometimes. We used to go live a good amount of time, like 3 times a week, twice a week. We'll go live for about 30 minutes to an hour. We're just chopping it up, like just it's fun, and chopping it up with y'all. It's fun, and I think it's a good way to build community. And I think that's why Nico only has like what 3,800 followers, but he has a good community.
Yeah, he has such a strong
If
community.
you build a good community, it doesn't matter how many followers you have because they're gonna back you up regardless, right?
And you got to be real. Like, dude, it's funny. Someone pointed it out yesterday. Like, again, yes, on live, I'm selling, but I'm also just talking to my followers. There's 10, 15-minute increments where I don't mention a thing about a sale because they're just running up the comments and we're just laughing. We have a thing, rate your day on a scale of 1 to 10. If people are having a bad day, I'm like, bro, what happened today? Blah, blah, blah. We just started something interesting recently, a quote of the day, which I thought was really cool. So, like, I am building a pretty nice sized community. I mean, imagine 15 to 20 people in here just watching you right now, like every day. That's pretty cool. And so
Yeah,
even
people
though,
don't put that into perspective, bro. Like,
Yeah.
these views are eyeballs. They're not just numbers, you know?
dude, I asked someone yesterday who's always in my live but rarely comments. He's just there, and he's there the whole 2 hours. So I finally asked. I was like, "Hey, bro, what do you be doing? Like, do you have me in the background? Do you like are you doing your homework or something? Like, what are you doing? Because you don't comment, but you're here watching. And he's like, nah, bro, I'm just chilling, like basically watching me like a TV show. And I'm just like, that's crazy, but like it's just very interesting. So even though they do post a lot of content, you know, my content's a little different. Like, I live stream, and yes, I'm selling, but I'm also being real. I'm being myself. I'm not selling everything under the sun. People can see there's other things behind me. They're like, oh, why don't you link? Someone asked me yesterday, the Alpha GPC. I'm like, well, I don't take it. I don't know what it does. So why am I going to try and sell it? And
You know whose lives I really like? Formers. He'll just go live and like of him cooking his dinner or something, right? And he'll just be in there cooking, like talking about what he's doing, basically giving you like a step by step on how he's cooking his food, but also interacting with his community, bro. And Former makes it a thing to read like every single comment.
He does. He does. Shout out Former, by the way. He just dropped his cookbook.
Oh yes.
If you're struggling to lose weight, or if you just want some good macro friendly.
My bad. I stepped on my cable and I unplugged it. But yeah.
what we were saying, okay, shout out Former for dropping his cookbook. If y'all want to, lose weight and y'all want to eat some fun stuff, I would totally recommend you looking at it. And if you have the money for it, why not?
Yeah, for sure. Nico?
Is your mic on, bro?
Shout out.
Yeah, my mic's on.
Okay.
Anything else?
I was gonna say, if y'all want to see a YouTube video with us, this is a video I had in mind, us lifting, and then after we get here, like in this type of format, and basically rewatch our oldest TikToks.
Oh, that's gonna make me cringe so
fest.
Bad, bro.
Dude, mine are bad.
I know mine are too.
Mine are bad.
So if y'all want to see that, like if y'all are down to do that, get a lift in and do this.
I'm down.
Video.
I'm down.
We can. Dude, they're bad.
No, Nico's are bad. I'm just kidding.
So if y'all down, if y'all want to see that, just comment down below.
Comment ideas, comment guest suggestions, comment what y'all want to see the punishment and the reward for mine and Jose's little bet. We're not doing that actually, right?
Oh heck yeah, we are, dude. I was gonna say,
I thought we were getting
we're doing a podcast, yes, and it's fun. But I also want y'all to see us improve.
Yeah,
I want y'all to look in a couple months. Oh, dude, this dude got jacked. Easy lost weight. Nico finally booked up to the 170s, 180s.
Nico's not racist no more. Maybe not that one.
And I want you to just
that's too far.
See
bro.
the growth in the podcast, see the growth in us, and I want y'all to get inspired by it too. And y'all make these changes yourself. So yeah.
And we love y'all, bro. I love it when Jose does that. We love y'all. Wait, are we done?
I was just about to ask that. Are we?
Peace.
No, Nico cannot be the last piece.
All right, come on.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
We need to.
Yeah, we need to outro this shit.
Goodbye, man.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Again, we apologize for the past 2 weeks. We have some plans in place. We're going to be more consistent. We're going to be more flexible with our times. But, guys, thank y'all, man. If you're watching this on TikTok, drop the TikTok a follow. If you're watching the whole podcast on YouTube, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And, man, shout out to shout out to M. Shout out to M as usual for letting us use his office. Honestly,
Shout out M.
Shout out M, baby.
Again,
if
y'all are watching this, make sure y'all freaking follow and subscribe on all platforms.
Hold on. Is there anything else you want to say?
Dude, just like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Okay. Anything else?
Now I legitimately don't have
Did you tell
anything
him
to
to
say.
follow and subscribe?
I think we covered
Well,
that.
just in case Nico didn't say it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow.
Click the notification bell. Turn on notifications for all of us.
And if y'all have a kind heart, we're gonna also set up a donate.
There's a GoFundMe for our crumble cookie obsession.
We love y'all, and thanks for tuning in. And
Peace.
as always,
oh fuck, drink that water, baby.
Dude, shout out to Dex.
Shout out Dex. Okay, ready?
always.
Peace.
Peace.
No, that was off. Peace.
Peace.
Oh no, you jumped the gun.
my fault.
Peace.
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 Yes, sir.